I'm going to say a sentence. You tell me if it's political or not. The land of Israel is the national home of the Jewish people. Political? Unfortunately, the response I generally get today when I say this phrase is that yes, it's a political statement. This approach reflects not only a serious error, but also a danger that could lead to the collapse of the state of Israel. Why? Have you ever considered what Israel's national security strategy is? If you ask senior figures in the security system and government, you'll get a response addressing all sorts of technical issues, like deterrence or alerts. But this approach is outdated and desperately needs to be updated. The main problem is that they fail to address the national components of national security. Why is this so important? Because in order for the people to be able to win, they must want to win. Will is the strongest human motivation there is. There is even an ancient Jewish saying, nothing stands in the way of will. Without the will to win, no army can win, no matter how strong it is. Look around, Russia in Ukraine, the United States in Afghanistan, or Britain here during the mandate period. The outcome on the battlefield is determined not just by weapons, but by the will to win. We as commanders have seen this countless times in war. And what is this will based on? The understanding that the land of Israel is the one and only home of the Jewish people. It is ours, and it is ours to defend. We have no other country, period. No aircrafts or tank divisions can substitute for a national vision. And what's going on with our enemies? While we are neglecting our national identity, the Palestinians are building their own. First, they are manufacturing their national connections with the land, claiming ownership of the land and using our own Temple Mount as a unifying symbol. Second, they are delegitimizing Israel in the international arena as the national state of the Jewish people. They are promoting anti-Semitism and anti-Israel propaganda. They are doing so in educational curriculum and in global and social media. And they are endangering Jews around the world in attacking our national ethos. The result of this Palestinian national strategy is notable on the ground. The Arab public today has a strong sense of national awareness, and Jews around the world are distancing themselves from Zionism, and anti-Semitism is on the rise. This growing Palestinian national awareness is providing them with a strong desire to win. So while the Palestinians are winning on the national level, Israel hasn't even stepped foot on the playing field. Why? Because it's political. If we want to win this war, we need to strengthen our will to win. And this won't happen without strengthening Zionist Jewish values and our national awareness. We must all proudly declare that the state of Israel is ours and teach this to our children. Abandoning our identity will not solve our problems. On the contrary, it will amplify them. We need to get back into the field and announce once and for all that this is our home turf. We need to put the national back in national security. We need to arrive to the next battle, which is just around the corner, with a national security strategy that is proud and clear. Since the days of King David and King Solomon, the Jewish people have never been as prosperous as they are now. But yet we all feel that there is something wrong. There is great discord in our country. This is because we have lost our identity and our national pride. We at IDSF understand this and are working with educators, communities, security experts, media personalities and policymakers to make it clear to all. A strong national identity is the key to our victory. It unlocks our ability to prevail against all threats that face the Jewish people and the state of Israel. The first Prime Minister of Israel, David Ben-Gurion, once said, "The fate of Israel depends on two things, its strength and its righteousness." So come on, say it together with me loud and clear without apologies, because this is anything but political. The land of Israel is the national home of the Jewish people.